Hello humans, I'm the AlienDoctor, but you could call me Alien, and welcome back to another video here on the Pinacraft Season 2 SMP Survival Realm thingy. This is episode 8, and we are starting things off right here in the shopping district, because if we head down here, I want to check the profits we've got from our fish shop. Obviously, at the end of last episode, we completely restocked it. It was completely full, so let's see. Have we got any sales? 3, 2, 1. Okay, so there we don't. That is a shame. I was kind of hoping we would have some sales, but nevertheless, there is... Ow. Can I fly, please? Thank you. Anyway, there is a reason why I came here, because basically, if we head over to Amazon... Where even is Amazon? Is it this one up here? I've actually completely forgotten where it is. That's slightly embarrassing. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Yeah, Amazon. So anyway, I have been told, Cam DM'd me saying that he had fulfilled my order. So if we look in here, yes, lovely. So we have a piece of pointed dripstone and then the dripstone block. Obviously, we are going to use this to farm a lot more pieces of dripstone, but we do obviously need to pay him. So let me get some diamonds. And I did ask him how much I needed to pay, and he only said a diamond, so we'll just leave a diamond in there for him. I believe that's where we leave it. So there we go. I've now put in our first block of dripstone and then piece of dripstone. This should begin growing, and yeah, eventually we'll harvest some more of this. What I have is just a simple hopper minecart system over here for the collection system. So when an observer detects something, it will then power the powered rail, which then pushes the hopper minecart away. Now, as you can see, I have got my spectator account online right now, and it's actually loading this area, these smokers, so that I can smelt down as much raw cod as possible. However, it will obviously also be loading this area as well. So the dripstone farm is basically going to be loaded, and yeah, that's what I've been using my camera account a lot for right now, is just loading a lot of the farms and furnaces so that we can actually get some things smelted down. So now what I'm going to do is keep AFKing over here. I'll leave my alt account online, and then at other times I'll AFK in my fish farm when I'm not using my main computer. But yeah, I'm going to go and record some other videos now whilst we wait for this dripstone to, you know, fully grow and things. So I've left my alt account AFK here for a very long period of time. And if we open up this chest, we can see that we have got one piece of pointed dripstone. Now, seeing as we need like 9, I think it is, to actually make a block of pointed dripstone, this isn't going very well. This is not a particularly efficient way of doing things, is it? So I think it's time to head over to my creative testing world, because I've spent a whole lot of time actually recording a tutorial for this villager trading hall, and during that time my alt account was AFKing, and we've only got one piece of pointed dripstone, which really isn't that much, so I think it's a good idea that we do a little bit more testing. So the first test I'm going to do is see whether dripstone grows quicker when it's next to each other or when it's apart. So there we go, let's turn up the random tick speed and we can see which grows first. And yeah, it looks like it actually doesn't matter whether it's together or apart, because as you can see here, it's actually growing. In fact, it almost looks like it's growing quicker together than it is apart, which is actually really interesting. You can also see over here, oh, this is getting very laggy. Yeah, but you can see over here that it is working pretty well. Yeah, okay, so dripstone grows quicker when it's together. I actually wasn't expecting that. I thought it was going to be the other way around. Interesting. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is see if a setup like this is a little bit better, where we actually have the 4 block gap instead of 3. So previously the dripstone would be growing like on this level that the piston is, but now it's obviously growing up here. So I'm intrigued to see if we do something like this, is it going to be more efficient? I actually get the feeling it might be. And of course, the other thing I need to do is actually surround this thing in other pieces of dripstone so that we can actually get it the most efficient possible. And yeah, it definitely seems like having dripstone closer to each other means it does grow more efficiently. In a second, it should trigger this observer. There we go. Okay, yeah, I think it's going to be better if we actually do a 2-piston design like this then, instead of doing a 1-piston design. To me, that just seems to make a little bit more sense. And I don't know how much it's going to increase our rates, but yeah, to me, it makes more sense using a 2-piston design instead of a 1-piston design. So let's hop back on to the Pinacraft realm and actually build that. So something else that I want to show you is that in between episodes, I did do a little bit of AFK fishing, and also I was obviously loading this area, which obviously loaded the smokers. So I smelted down a ton of cooked beef from, you know, the mushroom farm, and then I also smelted down quite a lot of cooked cod, as you can see. So we have plenty of stock for my shop, and we probably aren't going to run out anytime soon. We've also got, as I say, AFK fishing stuff, including, like, you know, a couple of these enchantment books here, and name tags, and all of the other stuff that you get from that. So there we go, I have now completely built the new version of this dripstone farm. I don't know if this is actually going to increase how much it grows, however, we're going to place a piece of pointed dripstone on the floor so that obviously they can start connecting, because yeah, I think that means we can then pass like one stage of the growth stage, which is just going to make things so much more easier, and hopefully make things take a little less longer. I just came over here to check the profits of our shop and actually buy a shulker box, and we've actually made a little bit of profit. I should probably have put the cooked salmon shulker boxes. I should probably have put the shulker boxes that has all of our cooked cod in my ender chest so I can easily restock this, but whatever. Anyway, I came here just to buy a shulker box, so it is 2 diamonds a shulker box. Which I think is quite expensive considering how many there clearly are here. However, we will just grab one. We're only really going to need one, and then obviously dye it as well, and then go down here and pay for it. There we go, 2 diamonds in there. Nice. So now we have a shulker box, because the next thing I want to do is actually head to the 1.17 jungle event area, which obviously if you are watching the earlier episodes of this series, you'll know we had like a 1.17 jungle event thing. I want to head over there because I know all of those are 1.17 chunks. What we're going to do in those 1.17 chunks is do a little bit of mining, because I'm going to try and mine some of my own dripstone because I didn't realize how long it takes to grow. Okay, so here we are back at the 1.17 area, and we should see my house is, yeah, right here in fact. And yeah, here is obviously the lovely house that I built. I'm still really impressed with how this house came out. But anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're here to do some mining, and I'm pretty sure I had a mine like under here in this cave, if I remember correctly. Like down here. Oh no, I remember now. There was a cave system somewhere around here, and that had a skeleton spawner in it. So if I remember correctly, that cave system actually hadn't been completely lit up. So I think the first place we're going to start with is that cave system to try and find ourselves a little bit of dripstone. The skeleton spawner I started mining out. So yeah, I'm just going to do a little bit of caving from here. I'm not going to time-lapse it or anything because it probably isn't going to be super interesting. But yeah, let's try and get ourselves a bit of pointed dripstone. I have a slight minor little issue in that I've fallen into lava and died again and lost all of my stuff. Yeah, so you may have thought that I managed to log out before I died. However, I didn't, because my alt account is still in the game, and it says in chat that I have gone up in yes, I have died. I've died and lost all of my stuff, and if we're gonna log in, I'm gonna be dead. It won't even, yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. All my stuff is gone. This is not good news. This is not good at all. How has it happened again? I don't understand. Why do I keep dying in lava? This series so far has been the one where I have died the most on my channel. I am convinced there is not another series where I have died more than Pinacraft Season 2. I swear. This is so frustrating. Luckily, I do have the coordinates like written down, but why? Why do we keep dying? So watching back the footage, right here is where I died, and all that was left was this deep slate gold ore. Now, annoyingly, there is like a ton of dripstone around here that I haven't even finished mining yet. However, my pickaxe broke on the way down here, so yeah, I can't really like can't really mine any of it, which is a little bit annoying. So I'm just gonna get out, and to be honest, I think the best way of getting out is just to die, because I can't like die but then make sure my stuff is in a specific place, because I can't really see an easy way out of here. So let's just then let's just try and make sure that we actually die like somewhere where our stuff isn't gonna burn. Oh dear. I mean, I've got netherrack. Hang on. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, watch this. Professional Minecraft right here. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but anyway. I didn't mean to actually die in the lava, but that's fine. And then we're gonna have to do it again, because I set my spawn at the jungle village. So after dying, I had a little chat with Burning Skull, and I managed to get a deal where basically he let me take all of the stuff in his armor and enchanting shop for free, which was actually very, very nice of him indeed. In return, he said that he wants a partnership with me next season for the company I will be forming. Now, you'll hear more about that company and that sort of thing next season, but yeah, just so you know, we're going to be having a partnership next season. I am very excited about it. That's all the spoilers you're going to be getting though. So, minor issue, the elytra, that's 10 diamonds each. Yeah. Not only is 10 diamonds each really expensive this stage in the game, but it's out of stock, which is a massive issue. But anyway, so I think what I'm going to do instead is actually place in an order at Amazon or however you want to say it. But yeah, anyway, so Alien 1 Elytra. Elytra. How do you spell it? Elytra. There we go. Alien 1 Elytra. And then let's not sign the book. And there we go. We can just chuck that back on there. Nice. Okay. So yeah, we've got an elytra coming. So coming soon. So hopefully we'll have that by the end of this episode, so that we can like continue doing some stuff. So what I'm now going to do for a bit is just do a small AFK session over here at the Guardian Farm to get myself a couple more levels so that we can enchant all of my gear. Skull, if you do want me to give you some like diamonds for all of these enchantment books or gear, then please do ask. I don't mind at all. I have kind of taken a lot. This is just so that I can like get at least a little bit of semi-decent armor and gear for myself. So I believe that we have a minor issue up here in that there's been a little bit of a Guardian leakage, which literally, yeah, how have the Guardians got out of the put? It doesn't make sense at all. Die, please. Thank you. I intentionally put corners on this thing in case they were somehow managing to glitch out. But look, Guardians have still escaped, and I have absolutely no idea why. I might be about to die. But yeah, anyway, somehow Guardians have been able to escape. However, the strange thing is it's only like a small amount of Guardians, which makes me think that one of the portals is just being a little bit inconsistent, because yeah, basically, I did actually go through and check every single. Oh my goodness! Oh no! I don't think I set my spawn here. Oh, I didn't even realize, but this was here as well. There's a thing for me. Book and quill. Let's see here. The partners voluntarily associate themselves together as general partners for the purpose of general business and any other type of business that may from time to time be agreed on by the partners. Burning skull. I believe this is for next season, so this is what I talked about earlier. And then a netherite ingot and a totem of undying. We're going to put that on us right now. That netherite ingot, I think we'll actually leave in our rich items box because I already have one in there, so I might as well just put it with the other one. Next episode, we'll probably try and get netherite because at this point I could really do with some. But yeah, overall, that is really cool and useful. So I have had a couple of days break from the server just to focus on a couple of other things. However, whilst I was gone, Cam is a penguin did very kindly complete my Amazon order. So I now have myself a fully enchanted elytra and I have paid him as well. I did do that off camera. No one has pinged or DM'd me, so I don't know if it's actually going to be out of stock. Let's check, and it is out of stock. However, from this, we have made 18 diamonds, which is really, really good. And we have got plenty of stock just because of how much I've been AFKing at the smokers to try and, like, you know, actually get all of this fish. So overall, this is pretty good news, and it doesn't look like we're going to be able to fill up the stock, which is a shame, but what can you really do? And it does look like I'm going to need to go AFK again because I put all of the stuff I have in the shulker box into here. And as you can see, this isn't a ton of stock. Now, the other thing is that I obviously, in a couple of episodes ago, I built that thing behind the mushroom shop to let, like, basically a place where me and Toad can keep our profits. However, I'm not actually sure if Toad knows. Oh, no, Toad must know about it because, yeah, he's taking the stuff. Okay, nice. So we actually have another diamond in there, which is really good news. And I don't have an ender chest because I died. I should kind of work on getting one of those back, shouldn't I? So I think what I'm going to do now is actually go dripstone mining again because we still... Whoops, I dropped my pickaxe. Because we still need pieces of dripstone for down here for the dripstone farm. Because, yeah, I want dripstone because I want to make things like a lava farm and stuff. Also, I wonder how these prismarine got in here. Not like a... But yeah, anyway, so I want that for a prismarine farm. Also, I don't know if it does speed up the growth, but we'll put that pointed dripstone back on there in case it does. But anyway, so we're going to go mining. And you may be like, but Alien, what's the difference between last time? You're just going to die again. Well, this time I've got a water bucket. I also happen to have a totem. As you can see in my offhand, I have a totem. But yeah, anyway, we're going to go to the 1.17 chunks. We're going to go mining. I also brought myself a water bucket. And this time, we aren't going to die because... I know what not to do, and what not to do is to mine straight down when I see some gold.
2 hours later.
So overall, that mining session went pretty well. So we'll just take a look at the ores we got. And bear in mind, I was only looking for dripstone. Obviously, if I saw any copper, iron, gold, or diamonds, then I would obviously get them. However, I wasn't getting like the redstone or the lapis because I didn't really need those things. However, obviously, you can never really have too much iron. And that's the same with copper, especially seeing as I haven't done much mining in 1.17 chunks. And diamonds, I mean, we could really do with some more diamonds. And then if we head down here, in terms of actual dripstone, we also got a really good amount. And, oh, apparently my PC... Okay, I'm sure that'll probably be fine. Anyway, yeah, so here's all the dripstone stuff that I got from mining. This is all from mining. I just put it in this chest so that I don't lose it. So now what we're going to do is head back here, and we should just be able to... Yeah, so I have put water up here, which means we can just mine all of these blocks. And that's triggering all those pistons, which makes it even harder. And then obviously now what we can do is go ahead and put in the dripstone up here. And then if we put the dripstone down here, I'm pretty sure that means it's also going to grow quicker. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. To be honest, though, this dripstone farm, it would be nice if it just quietly... Well, the main reason I've got it is so that it can just quietly produce us a little bit of dripstone kind of in the background. I don't expect to get loads and loads of dripstone from this thing. We need to fortune down all of the ores that we got from that mining session. So I think it is time for possibly the first third-person time-lapse we've actually done on Pinacraft. But we are going to do a little bit of a mining time-lapse or a fortuning time-lapse because we need to fortune down all this stuff. Let's go. Being able to fortune copper, iron and gold since 1.17 is probably the best feature of 1.17. Feel free to try and change my mind in the comments section down below. Because as you can see here, we have got an absolute ton of resources just from that little time lapse of fortuning down all of the ores we got, which is absolutely amazing. Although I don't quite know how this works because we actually ended up with less iron than copper, even though I'm pretty sure we had more iron than copper, if I remember correctly. Unless I am misremembering that. I mean, yeah, still though, this is a really, really good amount. And obviously we've also made a couple of diamonds, which is good. So that is going to be it for this episode. As you can see here, some of the dripstone have actually started growing. And I don't think any has actually harvested yet. But we'll get there eventually. Now, and I have actually been working on stuff for next episode as well, and then I realized I forgot to do this outro. But yeah, anyway, so I can't really leave this room because spoilers. But thank you ever so much for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe to join the Alien Empire today. Only about 10% of people that watch my videos are actually subscribed, so I would greatly appreciate it if you could join that 10%. And yeah, join the Alien Empire and subscribe to me. Thank you ever so much for watching again. See you in the next video coming soon. Bye.